Hello, everybody. Welcome on today's live stream. Today, we're gonna have a look at the PPI news. They are releasing in 4 minutes from now, so we are expecting some huge volatility on BTC market. Not only on BTC, obviously, through the all markets here, gold, S&P, and so on. In the evening, we have another news to be released. So. There's gonna be another volatility. So far, if you haven't seen my video that I uploaded like maybe 2 hours ago, I was talking about this POC. I was talking about losing VWAP and the current uptrend that we have. I'm still sitting in a long position on FTMO, which is currently at $664 in a profit. Basically, I entered this position yesterday in the evening or afternoon time, but I took profits already, 50% out yesterday, made like $700, and basically today holding this position and simply waiting for what's going to happen. What is the plan? The plan is very, very simple. I'm waiting for the news to be released. Stop loss is in a break even, so I'm not planning to enter any new position right now as we are speaking. Once the news get released, then we can talk about entering possible scalp or day trade based on the news, based on the price action we're gonna get. The thing that I want to talk about is I forgot to ask if everything is working. I think it should, but just to ensure myself, I'm gonna check the chat here. Crypto Baron Takukash. Yeah, you'll see, mate. Fed Farmer, hi big man, what's up? How are you? So the thing that I wanted to talk about is that from TA perspective, it looks more bullish. From fundamental perspective, it looks more bearish to me. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simply trade the charts, but from the TA perspective, I would expect actually some move to the upside. From the fundamental perspective, what they can do, well, they're gonna increase the interest rates once again, in most likely, but so that's a bearish thing, right? And the markets will react to this in a bearish way. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm waiting for we will see first 5-10 minutes. Obviously, I'm expecting a low liquidity, and you know this. If you are here for a longer period of time in a BTC trading space, or in a trading space overall, you know what to expect. It's gonna get crazy. We will get a volume increase. With low liquidity, big price movements up and down. We will wait for 10-15 minutes for price to settle down a little bit, and then we will see what's gonna happen. So guys, hopefully you are all having a great day. Just to remind you, if you are on a losing streak, for example, I would rather stay on the sidelines than trying to catch some aggressive position here, because yeah, it's gonna get crazy most likely. So we have 1 minute till the start of the meeting here, or of the announcement. So let's wait and we'll see how it goes. The thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open ExoCharts, and we're gonna have a look at that too. By the way, we still have that special sale event. It's time limited, but it's gonna be here for the next few days. And here we go. News got released, so we are getting some initial move down. But to continue with this, we have the sale on a website. So if you want to join, or if you are considering joining Wizards, now it's a great time to do it. Here we go. thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load up the event here. I don't know why, but I have it in Chinese. No clue why. Or here, I can change it, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna simply search for PPI. Should be here. News. Latest. You can check this info on our website. There is a link for this this website. I'm just trying to find what they were expecting. I'm not really fundamental trader, so that's why I'm not so prepared from like a fundamental perspective. But just trying to read what they were saying here. Everyone is talking about the midterm election in US. Obviously, that's gonna affect the market a lot. That's a sure thing. So here we have it. Basically, what they were expecting, the forecast was 0.2%. The actual is 0.4, so double the forecast. What they are saying here, reading that is stronger than forecast is generally supportive or bullish for the USD, while a weaker than forecast reacting is generally negative bearish for USD. So since it's a bullish for dollar, let's pay attention. The dollar index is going to be pumping. Yes, it is. So what can we expect on Bitcoin? We can expect the opposite. So basically, we can expect some dump locally on BTC chart. But as soon as we are above the value or yellow, it's still fine. I literally have a really sniper entry, so my stop loss is sitting down there, and I don't care about it. Like, it's, I made money on position already. I don't want to miss out on the profit, obviously, but right now $400, $434 in a profit, but I don't want to miss on this profit. But if I will, I don't really care. It's not like losing the money from the account. It's only losing the profit that I made. But yes. So this was the PPI, the initial move on a BTC, obviously bearish. Let's check gold. I guess that gold is going to be dumping to yes, of course it is. That's a pure correlation between the XY and the other assets, obviously, here. And what we're going to do now? We're going to analyze a little bit the FOMC meeting in the evening that is planned. So that's going to be this. Once again, you can go to our website, to this left panel, you will go to the economic news and you can read this by yourself. What they are saying here is the Federal Open Market Committee meeting minutes are detailed record of the committee's policy setting meeting held about 2 weeks earlier. So basically, if you remember, 2 weeks earlier we had that meeting and they didn't release the result of it. So this is going to be the result from the meeting. So it's like a detailed insight regarding the FOMC stance on monetary policies. So currency traders carefully examine. Sorry, I can't read. them for clues regarding the outcome of future interest and rate decisions. So basically, what we can expect from this is, like I said, if you remember, if you remember 2 weeks ago, we had that FOMC meeting. I was live actually when this was happening, and they didn't release the statement from it. So basically, this is the statement from that meeting that they had, like I said, 2 weeks ago. So we'll see how this can affect the market. Obviously, this is kind of a bearish for the BTC. This news that got released because dollar is becoming stronger. So yeah, dollar index continuously going up. Let's have a look for the ES, the mini futures on S&P. They are bumping too. Yeah, but we have delay data here. This is the thing. So this is delayed by 5 minutes. Okay, so this is still no. This should be already after the release. The thing what's happening a lot is obviously you have that initial move down and then basically reversal. That's really the reason why I'm not closing my long position yet and rather waiting for stop loss to be triggered and break even. Because sometimes what you can get is like the first initial move is basically down and then you're gonna reverse it immediately, which is kind of a thing that I'm looking for here. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously, the thing is that I don't really care about the setup. Like if I'm gonna get stopped out, I get stopped out. I don't care. The money that I was planning to make, I made them already on the FTMO, so I don't care. Most likely, I'm not gonna be live in the evening, just because we have that Wizards Education Plus meeting in a Wizard, so we could potentially be talking about the FOMC here. This is the thing I was talking about. You see that we are trying to reverse the move. What we're gonna do now is let me switch this to exo charts, and we're gonna pay attention to order flow a little bit. I want to see what's happening in the background. Why can you see it? Oh, now you should be able to. Can you? Yes, I think you can see it. Okay, cool. What I have to do is I have to reload the template. I just need someone bought Crypto Baron. He bought the subscription, and you are saying that you don't have the access for it even after connecting. So I'm gonna do it manually, but you should be able to connect it. You have access now. So welcome in Wizards. Happy to have you on board. You will learn a lot. You were asking if you will learn something, then yes, you will. We are here for you. Okay, so yeah, let's pay attention to order flow. Let's see what's happening here. This is my day trading setup. It's very, very simple, honestly. All I have is trading view, IBTPO, CV sessions, Wizards flow, and if I need additional template, then I'm just simply opening a new tab here. But usually I use only this, and it's fine. It's okay. But without further ado, let's pay attention to what's happening here. Open interest heavily decreasing, kind of a thing that you would be expecting, but I want to see the reg bubbles here especially. Do we have a lot of them down there? Kind of, yeah, down there. Oh, 18,935. Okay, there was plenty of them. But the volume is kind of interesting here, even though it shows 52 million. It's not that huge actually, the 52 million. and I want to see net shorts decreasing with the net longs. Yes, okay. For me, we don't really have a momentum behind it. Honestly, no, not really. So yeah, I would rather be waiting or staying. Basically sticking to the plan that I have, right? Stop loss in the break even, and I don't care about it at all. The thing is, I'm gonna explain it again, but when you have such a, you have these news really sink in the market, right? The thing is, why I'm not actively trading this is that you have basically all the things I'm paying attention to are based on a liquidity, the order flow, right? I want to see. I'm reading liquid. I want to see. I'm reading the volume live, and generally you don't want to be trading in a low liquidity place. And during these news, usually you have pretty low liquidity. So this is exactly the place or the area on a chart or the event on a chart where I don't want to be trading, simply said. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm staying on the sidelines. And I took a position yesterday, today just holding it, and stop loss in the break even. I want to protect myself, because literally what could have happened is that simply we will extend a little bit lower, and I will be from a winning position, I will be underwater. But yeah, like, simply better to place your stop loss to break even. And now I'm just waiting what's gonna happen next once the price is gonna stabilize a little bit. Generally, what I'm trying to do is, this is not gambling. All of the trades, setup strategies, they are based on a statistical perspective or statistical numbers. And simply during these news, it's kind of, I don't want to say it's gambling, but it's not like a high probability trade, let's say it like this, right? So simply I'm waiting for price to stabilize a little bit. We got a news, it's going to form some price action, it's going to form some market structure, and then I'm going to continue trading again normally. But this is really the reason. And what could have happened here is that a lot of people open short positions down there. Now we are going to move to the upside. So this is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of retail traders, especially the not experienced ones, they're going to be trying to catch the move now. They see, the initial 5-minute candle, they're going to open a short here. Now the price is reversing back to the upside. And basically exactly the thing that I was talking about. Like a few minutes ago, I was down by $400 from the profit that I had on FTMO. Now, simply I'm patient. I'm not doing it. This is not anything special. I'm just remaining patient. And look at this. Can I show you this somehow? I'm trying to, but OBS is not offering me. Oh yeah, here it is. I don't know if you can see it. This is the live FTMO account. Right now, $600 in the profit. Maybe you are asking why I have why I had 100k exactly on the account. It's not demo or something like this. The thing is that basically after the profit split, your account will reset. So I simply said I had a profit split with the FTMO. Let's go back to EXO. I don't want to be bragging with my position here. I just need to find a way of how I can. This is the thing I hate about OBS. You can have like more layers of the window share opened at once. So basically I could be like dynamically switching between the windows, because usually when I'm trading, let me extend this like this. Yeah, usually when I'm trading, basically I have on a right side of the screen, I have the EXO charts here. Here I have a trading view. So basically when I'm streaming, I can be using only one screen, right? So the trading view. And what I would like to do is I want to like dynamically be switching between the left and the right side, but there is no way of how to do it, I guess. From what I know, if you know how to do it, I would really appreciate it. Okay, so what's happening here? I want to pay attention to open interest now. I want to see what happened during this move to the upside. So we got quite a lot of open interest down there at around 19,000. The thing I want to see is that if this was more of a longs or shorts, You can open at shorts and longs. Okay, more of longs. What I would like to, well, preferably, I would like to see a lot of shorts down there, which is not a thing here. But simply said, why? We will be absorbing them, trapping them, and then we'll have a like room above to kick them out. But from what I see right now, from the price section or market structure perspective, this is exactly the thing that I was talking about a few minutes ago. But you get like the initial move heavy down, then like immediately reversing the move. This is the one, and you can review the record of the stream, but pay attention to what I said at the start of the stream. I said we're gonna wait for 10 or 15 minutes for price to stabilize a little bit, and then we can make some statement from this. But I'm just, from the experience I have, I'm just not trying to catch this move because it's not worth it. Every time I tried it, or I don't want to say every time because sometimes you will be right, but more than not, I lost money during these news. Then actually it's better for me to stay on the sidelines. But once again, from the statistical perspective. We have 20 people watching stream. Thank you guys, appreciate it. I don't know. Sorry, I know that this time it's not really. Majority of you are from Europe, I guess, or from US. We have some members from Asia, but majority from Europe and US. And if you have a day job, this is probably not the best time for you to watch the stream. But I just wanted to turn this on during this, the PPI news, because this is exactly the time where we could potentially be doing some live trading because we have a volatility. But right now, as we are speaking, we need to wait for this POC to be hit in terms of getting some new position open. I will be looking for this POC. You need to be patient. We have levels, and this is the thing I was talking about in yesterday's video. What I said already in yesterday's live stream. This was pretty perfect, actually. I'm happy for this. Oh, yeah, here. I was in the web browser. Well. What I'm trying to say is yesterday we predicted this key level down there with the value are yellow and it got respected. Look at this. That was bottom yesterday, right here. So basically this is the place where I entered that FTMO trade. The point I'm trying to make here is that you just need to be patient and simply wait for the key level to be hit. That's all you need to do. I need to upload or update this template. Because it's automatically merging today's TPO profile with the yesterday's one, which I don't want to have. Okay, now it's fixed. The previous day value area high is acting as a really nice intraday resist on the chart today. Interesting to see this. Usually it's not that strong. Let's say it like this. I forgot to check the chat. I'm sorry for this. It's bearish for BTC, check Forex calendar. Golden pocket on the border of 19k holds like the... Yeah. Hello mate, we have value are yellow and a weekly below. Yes, I know. That's the reason for... That's why we were able to catch the long yesterday. Let's wait till 15:30. Yes, US will react to this. MetaTrader have interface like from the 2000 year. Yes, and the thing is that they stopped. Or you can have it on phone now, which sucks, mate. They banned it on the iOS, so I can be entering only with my Mac, which sucks. But shift to Twitch. It's not about Twitch. Basically when you are streaming on Twitch, you are also using OBS, so it's not about like the streaming platform. It's about the streaming software. So yeah. First move is the false move. Yes, usually UK. Okay, we have UK. We have Afghanistan, China, India. Yeah, cool. Yeah, phone is better, but still. Yeah, even on phone it looks pretty. I don't say pretty bad, but pretty outdated. Let's be honest, the MetaTrader. Yeah. But in the end, I don't really care about how it looks. I care about the numbers you see. you know, about the blue numbers. I prefer blue instead of the red ones. Yeah, Germany. Cool. You have quite a lot of members from Germany. That's nice. I will show you what I meant by low liquidity move. Do I have the template here? Probably not. I have to go to the website version. Cool. Look at this. Do you see how big these candles are? The high and a low, difference between high and a low. Usually here like $70. No, yeah, 70 could be the average. Here we have 164, 121. Both of the moves down and up, pretty low liquidity. You know what I'm gonna do? I really wanna see this. Wizard's Flow. Instead of time, we will use 2 minutes, 2 million volume candles. Yeah, there was a divergence. Oh my god, cool. You see here on a CBD, you see live how we trapped the shorts down there. And now we are getting bearish one locally. But like these type of divergences, they are too small. I'm not sure if you can see it now. If you have downloaded it once, you can download it again on iOS. Can you? Really? I don't think so, mate, but we can check it live. You can't. Or at least I don't know how. Oh, yes, you can. I found a way. This is perfect. Thank you so much, mate. But simply I went. Can you see it? No, not camera. Here I typed in MetaTrader and it's not showing the MetaTrader here. So what I had to do is you need to go to your account on App Store. Then you need to go to purchase. All purchases. And you go to MetaTrader. And it's here. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So cool. Yeah. Pigman is asking how. So once again, open App Store. Go to this small icon right here. Basically your account. Purchased. Purchases. Type in MetaTrader. MetaTrader 4. And it's here. Cool. This is, oh my god, thank you so much, mate. I appreciate it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna join, or I'm gonna open the existing account. I'm gonna do it now. So what I have to do, okay, so you see Exo now. That's good because I'm gonna I'm gonna open my FTMO account. So basically, if you will see, logins, you can be trading from my account, which I don't want to. But this is I'm so happy that you mentioned this. Actually, I didn't know that this can work. Thank you so much, mate. You saved me, really. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I didn't know this. So cool. Game. Yeah, it's kind of a game, but with real money. Uh, I have two phones now. Basically, I wanted to, when I'm trading, I wanted to be like completely in a zone. So I use my old phone for trading because literally all I need is a MetaTrader, nothing else, and Bybit. So I have like three apps: TradingView, Bybit, and MetaTrader now. So cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I really didn't know it, and yeah, it's gonna help me a lot actually. Because from my experience actually, when you are trading or entering a position, then you get notification from like I don't know, whatever it is, Messenger or WhatsApp. I just wanted to have like a separated phone only for trading. So with only like a business things. So now I have it, and it's much more convenient. Okay, let me continue in a TA. We will go back to the exit charts, which you can see now. Cool. Here to the order flow. And let's pay attention to what's happening here right now. So the open interest starting to increase a little bit on a net long side, as you can see. So the longs are opening now. Locally, we are getting some bearish divergence. Is it too important? Not really. The level number one I would be paying attention to is the previous day value area high. That's a very, 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 very important level intraday, which means the key level is going to be here. Okay, this is locally the key level on a chart right there. The previous day value area high, you see we are getting rejected out of it pretty nicely. The thing is that I'm not really expecting another big move until the 8 p.m. our time. So simply 6 p.m. UTC zone, 8 p.m. UTC plus 2 zone, which is my time zone. I would be expecting something like this, basically creating range between like 19,000 and 19,150, something like this, and then we're gonna get another impulsive move. But once again, pay attention to the first 5, 10, 15 minutes after the news, and usually you get like a fade, like a fake move, then basically if fade of that move, and only after 10 15 minutes you can like kind of say that okay, now it's likely that we're gonna get bullish or bearish continuation. Plan is still the same on EFTMO actually. By the way, we still have that special sale event on a Crypto Wizards website. So simply 30% off on all our plans. It's a limited time offer. So stop hesitating if you wanted to try the Wizards membership. Now it's the right time. 30% off from the standard price, which means from $100 to 70 Wizards Plus, where you have that additional access to the calls and access for 6 months. This is $350 for 6 months. Yesterday we recorded a podcast with a Silver. It was honestly pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. Like even in general, like speaking with him, such a great experience. He's a great guy with a good mindset and with a right psychology for trading. So we had a really nice talk talking about FTMO, talking about how he started and giving out some tips basically from our talk. We are talking about important things in trading that changed our experience, and yeah, it's gonna be released next week. I hope. Yeah, I just need to process it again in a Final Cut, and then I'm gonna release it. Price is good. I have experience with more expensive courses, but this course is more quality. Maybe you are here for like 10 minutes. So yeah, you'll see, but I believe you will like it. We have a good feedback from people on our course, so yes, you'll see. But about the price, you know, $70 right now, that's a little bit below its value, I believe. But on the other hand, like Chart Champions charging $200 per month or like 300, something like this, that's, you know, that's too much. Let's say it like this. In my opinion, even compared to the value that they are offering, like $300, that's no sense. So I think that we are like sweet spot. I think that a lot of people will say that we are a small community. I would actually see this as a big advantage, because once you get to the point where you have thousands of members, then you can have like such a personal approach to them as we have. There's like very simply said, that's just a fact. Okay, and even if you're gonna hire some analysts and so on, like if you have built your brand based on your face, and then you're gonna bring some coaches and so on, just to like, you know, just to be like able to how to say it, just to be able to like handle the amount of people you have inside your group. When you have a small amount of people, I think it's gonna be more valuable for members because they have like more personal approach. And like, don't get me wrong, we hired 2 analysts now, but they are not trying to be as me. Basically, they are bringing another value to the community, bringing their approach, and not trying to like copy me or something like this. They have their own approach, and yeah. I really like the podcast. I just saw Spectator and now see few courses. Cool. Jan was one of CCP. CCP, what you mean by it? CCP are the traders that were in a Chart Champions but left. Could you also make one with Chris and other successful FTMO traders? Yes, I think that we can do some podcast with Chris. That would be nice. bring some chicks. Yeah, podcasts are great. I like it. Podcasts are really good. And it was interesting to see the whole journey, how he started and so on. So yeah, uh, you'll see next week. Let's say it like this. You'll see by yourself next week. We are getting some retracement right now. So once again, pretty low liquidity. Shorts are stepping in now. Yeah, for me, I really don't care about what's gonna happen now. Here, I have a stop loss and break even, and this is not for me. This is not a reason to close my position, and I don't want to get stopped out in a loss. So simply, the break even stop loss right now is the only way to go, and also it's the smartest way to go during the news releasing. Simply said, very simply said. We have to wait for that FOMC release later today. We'll see. That will have a bigger effect on the market, I believe. I'm trying to show you Safari, but or yeah, this. Trying to read what they are saying here, but Euro USD sell, yes, of course, that makes sense. Someone was predicting go 5, so he was quite good prediction here. I'm trying to see if they are saying here something more about the FOMC, but you probably won't get any. Any extra important info here about it? Will we? I don't think so. But yeah, this is the thing I was talking about. The FOMC meeting minutes are detailed record of the committee's policy setting meeting held about 2 weeks earlier. So yeah, if you remember once again, if you join the stream now, if you remember once again, I'm talking about this, but 2 weeks ago we were live on a stream. They had a private FOMC meeting, basically no statement from it. So this is the result or statement from the meeting that they had 2 weeks earlier. And yeah, we'll see. I don't really care about the news that much. Why I'm talking about them is simply I want to be prepared for some volatility. I don't change my plans based on the numbers they're gonna release and so on. Not really, not at all. Someone in Crypto Baron asking, are you thinking about creating channels for individual nationalities in that dominate the Discord? And someone answering, that sounds like a racism. uh, yeah, I think that this is like a cool idea. On the other hand, we are trying to keep it as clear as possible, the Discord, and if you will have a million channels inside it, it's not really clear. People can write in their native language and it doesn't have to be mixed across channels. I mean, yes, it will be great. On the other hand, if you want to talk about something in a chat, then just talk about it in English. Like everyone, like every single one who joined the Crypto Wizard, he can speak in English, obviously, or I hope so. So yeah, I think that's not really a problem. Guys, I have to finish the stream. I have some business meeting in 40 minutes from now, and I'll be ready to see you on a Wizards Education Plus today, where we're going to be talking about the setups you took in the last 7 days. So before I'm going to finish it, once again, we have that special sale event. So if you have been thinking about joining Wizards, now is the right time. We have a 30% sale on the Wizards monthly plan and Wizards Plus Education, which means that you get that 6 months access and additional access to the call. With a standard Wizards membership, you can view the call or like a record of it, but you can actively participate. So with a Wizards Plus, you can participate on calls. So it's a limited time offer, $350 from $500, so $150 down from the normal price. So check it out. Once again, if you've been thinking about joining it, give it a try for 1 month. If you are new here, don't buy the Wizards Plus because you don't know what you are buying. Give it a try for 1 month. Then you can say, okay, this is for me. No, this is not what I was expecting. I'm going to try another group. This is how I view it. I'm not trying to sell you something like a, how to say it, like other groups saying that this is the best group and so on. We think it's the best, but before spending $350, maybe give it a try for 1 month, and you'll see that okay, this is actually good. No, I don't like this. How long is 30% time offer valid? Beer Polk, I'm gonna say it like this: not until the end of your subscription. No, we are planning to do this offer for next 6 days, I believe. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, 6 days, 7 days, 7 days. Yeah, next 7 days. You could make a chat where people could meet up. Fuck. What you mean? What you mean by meet up? Like a call channel where you can join a call or talk, or like live meetups? Okay, guys, I need to finish the stream. So, thank you for joining me today. Let me know what you think about the live stream. I appreciate it. We had 25 people watching. You could make a chat with Meetup or plan meetups in real life, like a Tinder. Crypto Wizards Tinder dating app. Yes. Yes, I think that I can do it. That's one channel that's okay. We can do it. I'm gonna finish it now. Once again, thank you for joining me. Wizards Plus. See you in the evening on a call, and be ready for that FOMC meeting. Some crazy volatility is incoming. Let's see what's gonna happen. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to give a video a like, subscribe to the channel, and see ya on next live trading, which we can do tomorrow. I'm enjoying these live streams. It's great to actively communicate with you guys. We are planning to do some session with Chris, so yeah, that's the plan. Thank you, and see you in the next one.